C'est pas des facile, mes amis. Fumez un peu de ça, puis mieux, et tout c'est clair, c'est très très clair. C'est ça, dormez pas ce soir. Mais cassez mon bite. Et là, écoutez-moi. Écoutez-moi. Mon amour. Merci mon cher Maki.
This is not literature! This is obscenity!
It is outrageous. This is
outrageous. There will be
chains. This is we do not have a name for it yet, but it is something.
Really? Chains? This is, well, we don't have a name for it yet, but something. Maybe Marquiste,
Genius is the driving force of resistance. So painful is the irony that genius so often be met by resistance. For a true visionary of sexual deviance, there is somewhat of an odd spin on the usual situation in which the average citizen, ignorant of the topic, simply doesn't understand the leader in a particular field, such as when listening to a scientist. In the case of our friend the Marquis, people had an idea of what he was talking about. They were intrigued, but they were too scared. Scared to stand up against the social norms. Scared of reprisals. Scared they wouldn't get it up if they ever got two women in the same bed. They did not heed the warning of the failure of virtue. The great Marquis de Sade was a man ahead of his time. Consequently, he had to finish his life in prison. However, he didn't act like a bitch. He wrote some more books. Good ones, and no doubt did a considerable amount of masturbating. Any person who has had a whole lot of really good sex knows no porn beats the human memory. Was Jihad ahead of his time, or just really damn punctual in the greater scope of the universe we know? The answer wouldn't be known for a while, for this was some time before he hooked up with a fellow called Boxhead, or got pissed on by an entire city, or died in Mexico, or went hopping through the multiverse. Was Jihad ahead of his time? Was Jihad ahead of his time? Was Jihad ahead of his time? Ahead of his time? Jihad is ahead of his time. He is ahead of his time.
No, fuckhead. I said Jihad. There's no time for head. And who exactly is giving you head in a dumpster anyway?
Somebody freaking awesome. At the moment, pretty much my favorite person in the world.
Come on, you don't want to miss the show. Don't want to get high before we go in.
Yes,
Ready? Stop milking the clock, bitch.
What up, rapper?
He's no rapper. Jihad is no good.
Sick fucking burn, bro.
Tight, bro.
There's no tranny discount tonight? Why don't you go down to the tranny bar?
Maybe suck dick in front of the trans station. Tight, bro.
I do not identify as trans in any way. I simply enjoy wigs. And aside from my panties, stockings, G-string, and the lead press-on nail lodged in my rectal cavity, I'm wearing traditionally masculine clothing.
You wear girly wigs because you're bald.
Fuck yeah, tight, bro.
I dig the wig and I never snitch, bitch.
Come down this weekend for the battle. We'll see who's the bitch.
I do not need to come here again to see you are a bitch. I am able to make that assertion now.
You'll get a lesson tonight. Usually the freak is gonna drop that dope shit. Then we'll see who's assertated.
That's the brigade, I do the production. Tiny dick recording and your pubes have lice. Delete all your tracks, then listen my advice. Cliche rap shit.
Hey dude, these seats open? You wanna kick it?
No.
Imagination to your EQ or your planning.
Join.
And Christians consider it for banning.
Join my new reality. You down. And I saw I was dead. I get my head cut. You get pee. And I saw you hanging. You get stuck. Uttermost reality. Join Bart's head. Dead. You never done. In bed. Give you credit talking shit when you're rife with dread. But I'm just ramping up to knock you try-fast dead. When the night falls, restlessness possesses the body.
In Japan, people often compose haikus to express their feelings about a moment of great significance.
Sunlight bathes the world like raindrops, kamikaze, cloudless sky, gaze up. Sunlight bathes the bird like raindrop, kamikaze, cloudless sky, gaze up.
Kamikaze? Like the pilots?
No, my friend. Americans think only of these pilots because they are a hateful, war-crazed country of lunatics.
Word.
Kamikaze is a divine wind. The fortunes favor you this evening, G-Odd. When two winds cross like the samurai sword, C and K will fly like the ninja star, and Calvin will crash with crime, as do two sumo wrestlers. Engage! And don't you sample my shit again, or I will fuck you up. Cease and desist, bitch.
Rick is throwing all the monkey wrenches in the works like a fly SJW. Raise a tongue so sharp I cut you off before your stubble grew. Stuck in that martyr mentality, trying to save the suckers from their outermost reality. Dumbstruck, hanging from a homemade cross. Stone deaf from the banging cause I ain't the boss. Then my new brain arrived by UPS, and it contained more than just the foam peanuts. And I saw I was just a stuck-up clown, so I came down. I was not put on this earth to learn the rules, but to curse like Killer Mike and run the jewels in the age of #1. So I tore out the page and joined the fun, and I wouldn't look back if I was Morpheus' son with the red right hand and the brown box head. Never catch me camping on a Facebook thread. Spence can never cancel out the life I led, cause I'm the editor who crosses out your lines in red. Didn't sweat it when I bled, pulled it out my back, now I got a knife in bed. Give you credit talking shit when you're rife with dread, but I'm just ramping up to knock your try-fast dead.
I'm freaking the fuck out. What is this stuff?
If you'd focus that energy into concentration on the music, you forget about whatever it is distracting you, and have an experience that will likely shatter your sheltered mind, but positively do you some good.
I'm confused, and my boyfriend isn't looking after me, and I don't even know who you are.
Often on CK, I don't know who I am, so you see, we're having a shared experience already.
I like how you talk. It's not loud, but when you speak, everything else gets quieter.
I'm a rapper, so speaking is essential to doing my thing.
You're my boyfriend. You won the rap battle last week.
Of course, I'm an admirer.
Are you friends?
Sure, we're pals, good buddies. It's just that I regretfully feel obligated to report that your boyfriend is a little boring.
Boring? Boring how?
He does not occupy his mind with interesting thoughts, and therefore his deeds mirror that. Why, take now, for example. There are wondrous things to be done, and mystical things to be done with you, specifically.
You make it sound so interesting, but how do I know you don't mean something dirty?
I am no more to blame for the primitive impulses that govern me than the Nile is for her floods, or the sea for her waves. Et alors, mon cher, viens avec moi à la poubelle plus belle.
Sounds like a date.
Wouldn't know, never been on one.
And some lady, then in a flash I'm looking down at the AG&C. Cop a dub from the Packies at the Acropolis, flying through the riot like this was Metropolis. Get to Ambrose just in time for curtain, and I'll tell you one thing for certain. Sure as hairy, big and burly leather fairies make the girlies wetter verily than worldly Twitter marries. Clever, purely hidden, scared between a fairly fitting share and OSXL Capitan. Box head, spittin' pearlies, pitter, scary, fittin' squirrely, tickle ears like kittens, curly whiskers buried in your surly shitter. Rarely speaking clearly, never truly quitting early, 'cause I'm done.
They don't control you now, do they?
No.
You're late again. No doubt up in the club last night.
Divine intervention, Doctor. Force majeure.
You do your damn thing, Jihad. Sorry, I'm just on edge. I lost another one. It's these damn STDs.
STDs?
They're diseases that are transmitted sexually.
I know, but you're losing them like they're dying?
Well, when they need penicillin shots and such, they go to a specialized department, and when your dick is burning, you don't really notice any other ailments until it stops. When they're dead to us, and it hurts income, and it lowers our labor budget.
I'm not trying to hear about no burning dicks. I just come here because it's some insurance shit with my therapist, and I'm allergic to penicillin.
Since you're here, we should really check that dick of yours.
Check my dick?
For STDs. Don't whip it out here or anything. You can unsheath in the back left corner, and I'll be on your dick in a few minutes.
You're pretty hot for an older guy, and I know you got Valium and shit, but I'm not sure about this dick checking stuff.
Oh, but Jihad, you got to check your dick. It's easy, let me show you. Mr. Johnson, Jihad will be sitting in with me for your dick check.
Doctor.
Rapper.
Checking my motherfucker, don't be checking my dick.
Checking your dick is very important, sir. Jihad needs to learn there's nothing to be afraid of. It's rather simple, really. First, you grab the dick, get a real good grip. That sucker will try to pull up in there like Anne Frank into the attic. That's why we have the tongue depressor, the wooden sticks in the jar that you'd never see us use otherwise.
Does that happen often?
Wedge one of those down there and try it out when the landing gear goes up.
Oh god.
Once you got the old vice grip on the dick, you just get straight to checking the dick. Here's an easy one, chlamydia. We just need to ram this thing in here like a combination of a Q-tip and a thunder blade down the pee-hole. But it slides right in if you just pound it with a big old hammer. It's like pitching a tent.
Yo, Jihad. What? Spit 2, I was working pen all over pad. Look in your face like you writing something bad. Wanna grab Abdullah, take it down to the lab?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Not sure right now if the timing's just right. Last I saw Abdullah, he'd been up all night. Did an online course, certified gynecologist on a dating site, talking to a Scientologist. Before we attempt to get a session underway, Mario Reader, what you got to say?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's already back from the trip to meet her. He is drinking beer and a bloody wife beater. Take a look up to a knee meter. Never wrong giving Abdullah his space. If you get him mad and are up in his face, I'll be left alone cleaning up this place.
1, 2, 3,
Abdullah could be stabby or he's just masturbating. Your consternating makes me forget waiting. Now I have desire to say what I have to say. Madman, we're not waiting for Abdullah today.
Hit me with the song so I can see what you bring in. If I'm digging it, I will join in singing.
I will lay it down so that everyone can see. Madman come in when it ought to be. Mario Rita, keep a 4 count for me. Before I commence, I'll take care of the 3. 1, 2, 3.
You're bald.
I will not require a beat for this one. I know a bunch of stupid fuckers like you. None of them can even get to the end of round 2. All of them just try to say the same shit about me. So now I'm gonna tell a story about an STD.
I'm the one that gave you that STD. Reason that it hurts when you're trying to pee. I'm the one that gave you that STD. Listen to the words and sing along with me. Reason why they gave you that STD. No need to compete for loyalty. Happy to return damaged property. I got a side, not the monkey.
I'm just the one that gave you that STD.
Kiss me, kiss all. Now stop, Jad. We want to hear more.
My boyfriend's got feelings, this really could affect him.
He should fucking poo. He's got a nice rectum.
It really breaks my heart to see a boyfriend cry. Even make him sex, leave a tear in his eye. After all he do and all the shit he buy, really think it hard to see the reason why. He the boyfriend and the other guy. So blame your girlfriend, you can blame me. Was it her fault that we took ecstasy? Started speaking French and she said we. Really loved it just because I am dirty. Couldn't get enough, wouldn't let me be. All you boyfriends out there sing along with me.
I'm the one that gave you that STD. Reason for the soreness and the losing you see. I'm the one that gave you that STD. Never give a fuck, no need for jealousy. Now the boyfriend types his inquiry. I'm the one that gave you that STD. Is it a side? Is it my key? I'm the one that gave you that STD.
Go and be a boyfriend, it just doesn't suit me. It's cool.
We can now be friends. Look at me, that is.
Boom.